It's Game 3 of the North Division semifinals tonight as the Crunch are in Cleveland to take on the Cleveland Monsters. Crunch trailed the series 2-0 as they head into this third game of the best-of-5 series. The Crunch facing elimination for the first time this year. Lost both games at home to begin the series. 5-3 loss in Game 1 of the series. That was last Friday. 5-1 on Saturday. The Crunch, a couple of empty net goals against on Saturday. Both games are tight for the most part until late when the empty net goals kind of set the difference in both of those games. Now the Crunch hit the road looking to build some confidence in this series and get on the board here in this series in Game 3 against the Monsters.
It's all start with execution. When you spend the game turning the puck over and hesitating, you don't get momentum. You give other team momentum. You give momentum away. So it's like, again, for me, it's like it's playoff time. There's a certain amount of pressure. It's their job. They got to deal with it. And it's, for me, it's we got to play in the now. Tomorrow, we'll take care of tomorrow. And what happened last weekend is over. Right now, put your head at the right place and make sure after this game tonight we have no doubt about our team identity.
Yeah, I know the last 2 games I don't think we play with a lot of confidence, so we have to play with confidence. We have to trust ourselves, trust our teammates, and we'll be good.
So tonight it's Game 3 of the North Division semifinals here at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse in Cleveland. Crunch and the Monsters split their 2 games in this building this past year. That was November 30th and December 1st. Monsters won in overtime that first game. The Crunch came back the next afternoon and beat Cleveland to even up that season series here in this building. So now the Crunch need to go 2-0 over the next 3 days if their series is to continue. But it all starts tonight with Game 3 of the North Division semifinals. It's the Crunch and the Cleveland Monsters. If you can't join us from Cleveland, you can catch all the action on ESPN Radio and AHL TV. Countdown to Crunch Time presented by Supercuts gets underway at 7:15. Puck drop follows at 7:30 with Game 3 of the North Division semifinals tonight from Cleveland between the Crunch and the Monsters.